Hi, I'm Sherry. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a couple of weeks since you've seen the new growing space, our new garden, so I just wanted to bring you along to show you what's growing on. Now here is my little overplanted bed that you saw me plant. It has some peppers and some squash and also a little eggplant and some basil. And the squash is doing great. It's probably gonna shade the peppers, but I'll just have to wait and see. This garden is full of experiments. It's gonna be full of experiments. So let's move on. And here I have my pride and joy, my potato bed. And this bed just exploded with the rains that we've been having. And it's doing so good. It's overshadowing the squash and also my beans over there. These are maybe 2 times taller even than my beans. Here I have a squash, Takana Ruby buckwheat. We have some peppers, and I planted my first tomatoes in my new garden beds. So I'm really excited about that. We put this trellis up. If you'd like to see a video of that, please leave me a comment down below. And here are the beans. They're looking great. I put 4 different types of bush beans, and clearly one of them is not doing so well. That is the purple hull pea bean. Here I have some dragon tongue bush beans. Back there we have some golden wax bush beans, and on the back we have a line of blue lake bush beans. So here I planted a couple of calendulas and some holy basil. We'll see how that goes. And over here I have an empty garden bed. I just planted some basil on the corners, but I'm not really sure what I'm gonna plant here. I want to plant tomatoes because I am that crazy tomato lady, but maybe I should plant some squash. I'm not sure. What do you recommend? I'd like to know. And back there we have a small new raised garden bed that I planted with a couple of cauliflowers and broccolis and some rutabagas because we're expecting cold weather in a bit. And here we have a little bit of a mess. I have my seed starting station, which I tried to germinate in direct sunlight this time, and my squash did really well, but I think my tomatoes are suffering, so I don't think I'm gonna use this method for germinating again. I just had to try it. I'm trying a bunch of new stuff and learning a lot. That's the beauty of the garden. There's always new things to learn. So here I have my container tomato wall, and these are looking really good. I have some black pineapples there, Thornburns terracotta. I have a blueberries tomato, and I think a Paul Robson. And also here, the first tomatoes growing in our new home are these Japanese black trifles. And they are looking gorgeous. And here I planted my biggest container yet, and I obviously put a tomato in it, and it's a black pineapple tomato. And just before we finish this little tour, I wanted to show you my asparagus. And I mean, I think it's supposed to take about 4 years for it to be established. But it's been here for, I don't know, maybe 6 months. And it's already made a bunch of new stalks and they're getting thicker and thicker. So with some luck, we should be able to harvest some asparagus even sooner than 4 years. So I just wanted to share that with you. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining me for this itsy bitsy garden tour. I hope to have a lot more to show you soon. It was lovely hanging out with you. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Have more to show you soon. It's been a couple of weeks since you've seen. It's been a couple of weeks.